Oh, and the ending? Stacey, what the f? You guys, I am officially back in my romantasy era. As someone who has been burned countless times by viral romantasy books, I was starting to just believe that the genre itself wasn't for me, but I'm now realizing I just wasn't finding the voices that spoke to me, to my soul. But over this last week, I have discovered a couple that just hit, and one of those was A Forbidden Alchemy by Stacey McEwen. A Forbidden Alchemy is marketed as Peaky Blinders but make it fantasy. As someone who has never seen Peaky Blinders, I can't speak to how accurate that is, but what I do know is if it is true, I'm going to watch Peaky Blinders tomorrow. Because if it is even an ounce of this, I need more of it injected into my veins now. From page one, I was enthralled, entranced, utterly curious about these characters and this world that Stacey created. The world building is immaculate. From page one, I was in, completely enthralled, utterly captivated, so curious about where it was going to go. It feels like a romantasy that is the perfect representation of world building, political intrigue, character work, and romance. It's all weaved together so seamlessly. Stacey's writing is so engaging. I could not put this down. So the story follows Nina, a girl from the slums in the middle of a magical class war, and she's trying to make it to the other side. And then we have Patrick, who is very clearly on one side and wears it with pride. And the dynamic between these two characters had me giggling and kicking my feet from the moment they first met. One of my favorite dynamics between romantic characters is teasing, relentless teasing to the point where they are getting on each other's nerves, but you can absolutely tell it comes from a place of affection. The chemistry between them is just completely and utterly undeniable. Again, I've never seen Peaky Blinders, but the main character in this book, everybody says he is basically Thomas Shelby. I love Cillian Murphy, so that was who I was picturing while I was reading it, and it just added to everything. I just think romantasy soars when the romance and the world building and the political intrigue and the character work, when all of it meets equally and it's perfectly balanced. I don't think that's a romantasy that can be beat, and that is A Forbidden Alchemy. Oh, and the ending? Stacey, what the f? Cannot remember the last time that the ending of a book had me this severely stressed. I was like staring at the book like, I don't want to keep reading, but I have to keep reading to figure out what's happening. But I don't want to keep reading because I'm stressed and this is raising my blood pressure. So yeah, after this, I'm like, I need more romantasy. I need more of this. I need to find more of this kind of romantasy. Yeah, if you have any more recommendations, if you've read this and you understand what I'm talking about this perfect balance, please give me more. Also, Stacey, homegirl, if you see this, I know that this just came out, but whenever, you have the arc ready for the second book, please, remember me. Think of your girl. Send it to me, please.